Yes, sir. Yo, what it is, what it do, what the problem is, it's your boy, he the fool, cool, mambo, yo. It's like, nah, I don't know what that was. It was a terrible freestyle intro, but it sounded nice, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully you liked it. Anyways, it's your boy Mambo, Big Dog Comment Room, back at it again. One more video until the big day. This is like Christmas Day. Unfortunately, I got a final tomorrow and I gotta work and I'm just tired and I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. God, man, like, you know what I'm saying? School just ruined Christmas. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to have school during Christmas, but yeah, Christmas in April. Tomorrow we will find out who will be our QB of the future. And I'm here to talk about it real quick. Talk about the first round, how I think it's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? I don't know much. I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not an expert at this. I'm just an over emotionally invested fan of this team. Trying to see if I did. I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. I guess I did. I did a mock draft. It was an okay mock draft. I think I got Jordan Morgan, and I got Marshawn Lloyd as running back. I got Kyrie Jackson, I want to say, from Oregon as a corner. I traded back, like, you know, one time. Basically, I got all I needs, except for, I think, tight end. I think I got a receiver instead of a tight end. You know what I'm saying? I wish I would have screenshotted it, but it doesn't really matter. Like I said, I don't really care about mock drafts. I want to know the real thing, so tomorrow we'll know the real thing. But yeah. So if y'all watched the pro days, my pro day reactions to these guys, you know, you kind of get an unbiased opinion from me, because y'all know I like Jayden Daniels, you know what I'm saying? But just to be real, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna tell you what's real, and I feel like Drake May had a better pro day than Jayden Daniels. I mean, it wasn't too egregious, like, you know, Jayden Daniels didn't do anything that like was like, oh man, this dude is horrible. I'm just saying, like, how the ball came out of Drake May's hand, especially in the deep balls and stuff like that, is very impressive. You know what I'm saying? So anybody that's just like doing those simple eye tests instead of like knowing ball and knowing who these guys is, you know, could get caught up in it. You know what I'm saying? So it's easy to kind of see that as a Zach. He did the whole Zach Wilson thing too. He didn't do the crazy like throw across your body and catch throw a post route and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But he did a little like go around the trainer and throw the deep ball on one toe and stuff like that. So it was like it was impressive. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want us to get too caught up into it. You know what I'm saying? I want us to make the right decision. And I think we have guys in the room that can do that. It just remains to be seen. Let me think. Yeah, that's pretty much that. Jayden did well, you know, but, you know, all it takes down is the nitty-gritty. That's what I'm gonna talk about. So, I can't say I haven't been keeping up with stuff. I've been looking at this stuff, but I haven't been watching the videos because I wanted to do content just fresh off my knowledge of it, like, you know what I'm saying, kind of my opinion. You know, give y'all some, like, you know, pure reaction, not some hearsay, like, you know, that I'm getting, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I do that, and I will give you the source of where I got it from, you know what I'm saying? So you don't think I'm just jacking, like, you know, but, you know, it's been a lot of videos, you know what I'm saying, that's been posted, and I just haven't watched them because I wanted to have my own, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I just leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? But basically, from what I heard, uh, the Washington Commanders decided to do something a little unconventional and bring in, multiple QB prospects, you know, to take them to Top Golf and I guess see how competitive they are, or how they react to being in competition around people and stuff like that, and just who they are, just get to know who they are, which is very smart because it's like we don't want to get no egomaniac and out here, what I'm saying, in Washington and think he's the best thing since sliced bread, and then it just kind of sets us back again, what I'm saying. So it's cool. I don't know how they all reacted, but we're hearing like Jaden Daniels' manager was mad about it and stuff. In all fairness, it probably was possible. I don't know how true it is or not. It's understandable because it's like you think your client is coming in there just to visit by himself, and then he sees all these other guys, and it's like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? So it's like saying, like, you and your friend agree that you gonna go out, like, what I'm saying, and next you pull up to pick them up, and then they bring a friend with them, and you're like, man, I didn't say bring a friend. You didn't tell me you was bringing a friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of them things. I don't like surprises like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know this person, and you bringing him in my car, and I didn't agree to it. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. But it's cool. I feel like all of those guys are good guys, so it probably went well. They probably had a good time. Probably a bunch of dudes. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? If they went to, they probably, and the whole thing. If y'all really know the area of what's that Jane? Commanders Orthopedic Stadium, like Top Golf, like around the corner, like, you know what I'm saying. So it's like it ain't nothing. They probably brought them into the facility and took them right there and like, well, let's hang out. You know what I'm saying. So probably it definitely wasn't, all like, what are you gonna do? We're gonna test your character and integrity. Like, it wasn't that. Like, you know what I'm saying. It's really right there. They went there, maybe got some beers, maybe, you know what I'm saying, if they all of age, and just hung out, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying. I worked there, like, literally. It's like, you know what I'm saying. So yeah. That's that. You know what I'm saying. I don't know. I have no clue. Like, but yeah. I'm just gonna look through some videos, just the topics, just to kind of. This is really just my first raw reaction to all these, because I have not looked at any of these at all. It's been weeks, man. I miss making videos. So yeah, we got Alaman Zaccheaus, you know what I'm saying. I thought that was a good pickup, you know what I'm saying. He's like a great Curtis Samuel replacement, very athletic, third wide receiver, you know what I'm saying, that's for cheap. You know what I'm saying, that can get the job done, you know what I'm saying, really solid. He was doing damage with the Eagles like last year and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, so great pickup. And I didn't realize that he was the dude that was doing damage, like, when we played Atlanta like a couple years ago, when Kenneth Fuller got that pick, to seal the game and stuff, you know what I'm saying. I didn't realize it was him. He was cooking us, like, so I'm glad he's on our team and not on anybody else, you know what I'm saying, so yeah. Also, we signed Jeff Driscoll. That's cool. I don't know, like, Adam Peters talking about having 4 QBs in the room, for a training camp. It's good because we need as many QBs, arms, like, in there as possible. But I don't know if we're going to draft another QB. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? And then we got Jeremy McNichols. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit too many ends in let me stop. I've heard of him, like, you know what I'm saying. I haven't really seen him play in the league, but cool that you're on his squad. You know what I'm saying. He had a lot of top 30 visits and stuff like that. I don't know who else came in. You know what I'm saying. Adam Schefter is talking about we will draft Jaden Daniels. That remains to be seen. We signed Michael Walker. I think I talked about that in one of my videos. And then we signed a Nigerian lineman. He used to play for the Falcons, I believe. So welcome on the squad, guy. We brought in Chop Robinson, and they look like a tackle and an athletic free linebacker. Daggone, I can't remember. I got the guy's name in my head, but I can't remember his name though. I think I seen him in the combine, and so. And then we hired a guy. We hired some, like, he used to work in the front office of the NFL or something like that. He do something, like he is very important. Like at least he it was like he worked with the NFL rules or like refereeing or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's saying it's a great hire, so that's cool. Everybody's saying that we should get drafted Jaden Daniels. Then David Gardy is the guy. He said it's a huge steal. He's a rule guru, so I don't know. Apparently we had 22 prospects visiting Ashburn, in a 48-hour period. There's a lot going on. Then there's just kind of a lot of rumors and speculation and stuff like that. I'm sorry that I kind of paused like that, but that's pretty much it. I got to shout out to Rico for all the updates, street scores. You know what I'm saying? You know how I go. Then I like to check out all the guys. You know what I'm saying? So Louis T. Probably pretty much echoing that, like, yeah, Michael Driscoll, Jeremy McNichols, Amalas Kids. Nothing new that I haven't seen, you know what I'm saying, outside of the official visits. If I had more time, then I would have gone into detail about those guys too and got more knowledge about it. But now that I'm doing the video, I can watch those and get smarter about it too. So if we do end up drafting them in the next like 2 or 3 days, then I can tell y'all about it too, you know what I'm saying? So that's that. But yeah, man, let's get into the moment that y'all been waiting for. Who are we drafting tomorrow at like 8 p.m.? With the second pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Washington Commanders select Jaden Daniels. Jaden Montgomery Daniels. I don't know if that's his middle name, but nah. This is why I think we should draft him now. This is a dynamic young man. He doesn't have the craziest of arms, but his arm is serviceable enough where it can get the job done. He can throw it on the rope if he has to, but it's not to the point where it's like an Aaron Rodgers, like flick of the wrist, like, type thing. The knock on him is that he's very slender, but like, just like Lamar Jackson, he came into his pro day 6 pounds lighter than like uh, Lamar Jackson did coming into the NFL. He's a great, humble young man. You know what I'm saying? He from Cali, so he different. Who's another guy that came from Cali, and played and balled out in college and just came into the league and lit the league on fire? C.J. Stroud. Who's a guy that can run? He's probably a little bit more dynamic than C.J. Stroud. C.J. Stroud can run. He just doesn't do it all the time. This guy, Jaden Daniels, he has the wheels. He's saying he can run a 4.4 or 4.3, you know what I'm saying? I don't know about that, but he can definitely get out there and scoop, you know what I'm saying? I don't need him running all the time. But I feel like the structure that we have in place, the running backs we have, the wide receivers that we have and will get. The only thing I'm worried about is the line, man. I'm worried about that left tackle. We get that left tackle out of the way, we can worry about right tackle in another time. You know what I'm saying? The coaches that we're going to have around him, you know what I'm saying? Cliff Kingsbury, the QB whisperer, Brian Johnson, you know what I'm saying? Real humble guy. Who's the QB? Tavita Pritchard. And then David Blank Block. These guys, and then to add on top of that, the running game that we're going to get from Anthony Lynn, you know what I'm saying? I'm excited. Really, we've put ourselves in a place where we can be QB proof. Like, whatever QB we get, you know what I'm saying, whether it be Drake May or Jaden Daniels, we're going to be in a position where it's like, we're not going to be too far off from being able to compete at a level, you know what I'm saying, and do some damage in some form or fashion. But I just think for the relevancy of where we're going, where the league is going, what Dan Quinn has been talking about, what he's looking for, what Adam Peters is probably looking for, you know what I'm saying? Despite of all the analytics and stuff like that, sometimes you just gotta go with your gut and how you feel. I think it's just a smart idea to get this guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just in the same boat as I am with Drake May. Is with he's either Zach Wilson or Phillip Rivers. With this guy, it's either RG3. You know what I'm saying? Which he wasn't terrible at all, you know what I'm saying, as a QB. It was just his ego and just being real, his ego and his injuries, you know what I'm saying, in the front office that we had. But this is a whole different front office. This is a whole different ownership. So it's gonna be different, for him. So I still feel that RG3 possibility, you know what I'm saying? You heard it, you seen it. But the ceiling, I don't know who the ceiling is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who he compares to. Everybody talking about Randall Cunningham, but I didn't watch Randall Cunningham play. I've never seen this man play in my life, when I was younger, you know what I'm saying? I grew up on Donovan McNabb, you know what I'm saying? Not Donovan McNabb in Washington, I'm talking about at the Eagles. I'm just saying Eagle QB, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all know what I mean. But it hasn't been a guy like him. The closest thing we can say is C.J. Stroud, but they don't play the same. You know what I'm saying? They have different styles. So it's gonna be interesting. You know what I'm saying? I think the cool thing is that there's so many creative minds there, so many people that want to collaborate, that we can come up with a whole different thing, and he can come in and make his own impression on the league. You know what I'm saying? In his own way, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's a cool thing that can be done. We've seen the Drake Mays before. We've seen him in a whole bunch of different ways. With Ryan Leaf, Zach Wilson, Phillip Rivers, Peyton Manning's. You know what I'm saying? It'd be awesome if he was Peyton Manning, but Peyton Manning's kind of one of a kind. It'd be different, but I'm just saying. Tom Brady's. Like he, I'm not comparing him to Tom Brady, but he has that kind of like build. You know what I'm saying? So I can see that. You know what I'm saying? But who knows? But my gut is going with Jaden Daniels. Will I be mad if they get Drake May? Yes. But, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying, I trust them. I just wouldn't be happy with the pick, So that's that. Second thing before I get out of here, I feel like we will trade back into the first round. I don't know where, but I feel like we're going to trade in the 20s maybe, you know what I'm saying, late 20s, and we're going to get us a left tackle like we need to. I don't know how we're going to do it. Hopefully we don't give up too much. This is like a second and the next year pick. But the way that we've been moving and stuff like that, it's going to be something that's very clever and sound and like Josh Harris said, it's like very intelligent. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited. I don't know I can't tell you what tackle we're going to get. I can't do the drum roll on that one because I don't know the projections. It's all over the place. You know what I'm saying? And then teams don't even know. Like at a certain point after the 15s, like it's like you like I don't know who is left. Like you know what I'm saying? I guess this guy good. Like you know what I'm saying? So some people that's how some people get overdrafted and stuff, drafted in the first round. So it's like who knows? So like you know what I'm saying? But how did this guy get drafted? There'd be players in the league I never knew they was first round picks and stuff like that. So it's like but I think that we will trade up. If we don't, it wouldn't hurt. Like you know what I'm saying? Like we can stand pat and still get good players. If we do stay pat, I'm looking at Darius Robinson, maybe Chop Robinson. I think Chop Robinson might go in the first round. I think Darius Robinson might go in the first round, but like very late in the first round. And if we don't get either one of those, then I want like a linebacker or like a tackle, or we just go tackle. You know what I'm saying? So I like Peyton Wilson. And as a linebacker, and who knows, Kingsley, Tua, something like that, and another one, Jordan Morgan. I don't know. But yeah, that's my thoughts on it. I probably talked about this before, but yeah, I have a strong feeling that we're gonna trade up, but I don't know. I'm just excited, man. I'm just excited as y'all. You know what I'm saying? Christmas can't come fast enough. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, man. Let me know what you think ahead of him. If you think I'm wrong, if you think I'm right, if you got your own mock draft, whatever. Like you know what I'm saying? Let me know. You know what I'm saying? It's still gonna be a few more hours until this happens. But we here, man. The wait is over. The longest time period in NFL, like you know what I'm saying, outside of like the summer and stuff like that, training camp, is finally over. The draft is here, and yeah, man, the wait is over. But it's your boy Mambo, Big Dog Command Room, 66, 67, 70, 80, 90, 100, story time. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Until next time, it's your boy Mongo, Big Dog Around.